Since starting the Fresh Out series, we've been getting tons of emails about prison life. So we decided to start this series to answer all those questions you have. Prison life can be a scary thing if you know what you're walking into. You can end up in a deadly situation or get fucked up. I'm Big Herc, and I served nearly a decade in federal prison. And I've seen and lived through some shitty times. And this is Prison Talk. What's up, everybody? This is Big Herc with Prison Talk, and I want to give a special thanks to all of our fans out there, especially those serving in the military. I want to give all you guys props for protecting this beautiful country we call United States of America. Thank you for supporting us and being fans of Prison Talk. One of the fans wrote in and they asked us, what does it take to be a gang leader or be the #1 person in prison? In your experience, what type of people are at the top of the food chain? To be a gang leader in prison, you most likely have done something inside which you proved yourself, so that way you actually made your way through the ranks. You kind of like, you put in some type of work, whether it's sticking somebody or whether it's, knocking somebody out or, taking care of business. Whatever it is, you did something that proved yourself in prison, which allowed you to call shots for a group of people. And usually it's not just about you doing something, it's about other people in that group actually giving you the okay. So it's not like you're gonna just stick somebody and become a leader of a gang. It's that gang has to actually, give you their blessing in order for you to be their shot caller. And a lot of the guys that are doing this stuff in prison who are shot calling and putting in work, they're most likely doing a lot of time and they're not gonna get out. Some of them do. Some guys are in there maybe serving shorter sentences and because of maybe they violated, but a lot of times people calling shots in prison or lifetime convicts or guys who are just basically embraced the prison life and that's their calling. A lot of the guys, you don't really want to even try to get involved in that unless that's something you want to be committed to, because once you invite yourself into a gang, you just can't say one day you want to quit. You're pretty much, if you join a prison gang, you're in that gang for life. Anytime you go back to prison, you're automatically in that gang and you got to do whatever the gang leader says or whatever institution you're at. So being a prison gang leader has a lot of catches to it. So it's not something I would even advocate somebody to do, but if you are a prison gang leader, you're calling shots and you're basically most likely one of the people that people in the institution look up to and guards have to deal with on a more of a political level. So that's what gang leadership is about in prison. It's not something I would advocate you to look forward to.